Welcome to Defense IAS Academy. Today our topic is insurance. What is insurance? In economics terms, anything used to cut down the risk is known as insurance. Under insurance policies are purchased at fixed premiums. This is the term which is known as an insurance. In familiar terms, insurance is provided by an insurance company which covers a person's life called life segment, or it also covers loss of assets, property which is known as non-life or general segment. These are the things which are covered under the insurance policy. One is the person's life and the another one is the loss of assets or property. Let us move further towards the other concepts under insurance. The first one is the LIC, that stands for Life Insurance Corporation of India. It was nationalized by the Government of India in 1956. The LIC was called an investment institution by the government. We have two objectives under that. First, to spread the message of life insurance for greater social security, and secondly, to mobilize people's savings, means collected as premiums for nation building. This is a Life Insurance Corporation of India. Now our next topic is GIC. GIC stands for the General Insurance Corporation of India. It was formed in 1972 and it started their operation on 1st January 1973. It started their operating with 4 holding companies, and these are National Insurance Company Limited, second one New India Assurance Company Limited, third one Oriental Fire and Insurance Company Limited, fourth one, the last one is United India Insurance Company Limited. Now let us move further. The other concept under the term insurance, that is IRDA, which stands for the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. It was set up in 2000. The authority is responsible for the regulation, development and supervision of the Indian insurance industry. This is about IRDA. And we can say that it was set up in 2002 in the public sector. That is AICIL, that was set up in the public sector in 2002. The next topic is AICIL, the Agricultural Insurance Company of India Limited. Again, I am going to repeat, it was set up in 2002 in the public sector. It looked after the National Agriculture Insurance Schemes, that is NAIS of 1999. Till its arrival, the responsibility was on the GIC, means General Insurance Corporation, whose losses were supposed to be reimbursed by the central government. Now the GIC does not play this role. This role is with now AICIL. Let us move further. Public sector insurance companies. We have 6 public sector insurance companies in the country. 1 in line segment, that is LIC, 4 in the non-line segment and 1 in the agriculture sector, that is AICIL, which means the Agricultural Insurance Company of India Limited. Now, another term under the concept of insurance is reinsurance. What is the meaning of reinsurance? When an insurance company gets insurance coverage on its insurance policies, it is considered a case of reinsurance. For the development of insurance in an economy, the presence of reinsurance company is a precondition. It becomes an essential precondition if the economy is trying to develop and expand insurance with the active participation of the private sector insurance companies. Listen it carefully now. This made the government convert the GIC into sole reinsurance company in 2000. This is the sole reinsurer in India, that too in the public sector. Now let us move towards the new concept under the concept of insurances, Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation, that is DICGC. DICGC was set up by merging the Deposit Insurance Corporation in 1962 and the Credit Guarantee Corporation in 1971. While deposit insurance has been introduced in India out of concerns to protect depositors, ensure financial stability, instill confidence in the banking system and help mobilize deposits, the establishment of the Credit Guarantee Corporation was essentially in the realm of affirmative action to ensure that the credit needs to the hit thereto neglected sectors and weaker sections were met. Now, another one is ECGC, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation. The overseas projects undertaken by the Indian companies face many political and commercial risks in the importing countries. To provide adequate credit insurance cover to such firms, the government has set up the Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India Limited. Let us move further. National Export Insurance Account, that stands for NEIA, for facilitating the service of these ECGC that we have discussed above. The Government of India did set up the National Export Insurance Account in March 2006 to promote medium and long-term export by providing credit insurance support in the cases where ECGC was not able to provide credit cover on its own because of purely commercial reasons. Now our next term is insurance penetration. In India, insurance penetration has grown from 2.3% in 2000 to 3.9% in 2013. Means the growth in the insurance sector is internationally measured based on the standard of insurance penetration. Insurance penetration is defined as the ratio of premium underwritten in a given year to the gross domestic product. Let us move towards the other term of insurance concept is policy initiatives. Committed to expand and strengthen the insurance industry in the country, the GOI has taken the following policy initiatives in recent years. First one is the health insurance. The Insurance Regulatory Development Authority, means IRDA, has been taking a number of proactive steps as part of the initiatives for the spread of health insurance. It had set up a National Health Insurance Working Group in 2003, which provided a platform for the various stakeholders in the health insurance industry to work together and suggest solutions on various relevant issues in the sector. Second one, microinsurance. Microinsurance regulations issued by the IRDA have provided a flip to propagating microinsurance as a conceptual issue. With the positive and facilitative approach adopted under the microinsurance regulations, it is expected that all insurance companies would come out with a progressive business approach and carry forward the spirit of regulations, thereby extending insurance penetration to all segments of the society. These two policy initiatives were taken by the country. The Government of India has taken these two following policies in recent years. This is all about the insurance concept. Hope you like this video. If you like, please subscribe. Thank you.